Very good morning, students. Today we are going to see exercise 5.2 fourth question. So the question is the product of the three increasing numbers in GP is 5832. If we add 6 to the second number and 9 to the third number, so the resulting will form an AP series. We have to find what are the numbers that are there in GP. So let us see the solution. So the product of three increasing numbers means three consecutive numbers. I am assuming that let A by R, A R are three numbers in GP. Three numbers in GP, geometric progression. Next, first statement is that the product of these three is equals to 5832. That is A by R into AR is equals to 5832. So RR gets cancelled. A cube is equals to 5832. A is equals to cube root of 5832. So it is 18 cube. So we got the A value as 18. Next he has given that if we add 6 to the second number and 9 to the third number. So for the first number as it is, then the resulting forms an AP series. So first A by R as it is, and for the second, that is A, we are going to add 6, and for the third we are going to add 9, that is AR plus 9. So this A by R, A plus 6 and AR plus 9 forms an AP. If it is forming an AP, we know that 2B is equals to A plus C. So 2 times of the middle term is equals to A plus C. So that is 2 into A plus 6. 2B is equals to A plus C. AR plus 9. So A value is 18. Let me substitute in this. So 2 into 18 plus 6, which is 24. 18 by R plus 18R plus 9. 48 is equals to 18 by R plus 18R square plus 9R by R. So it will be 48R is equals to 18 plus 18R square plus 9R. So it will be 18R square minus 48 minus 9, 39R plus 18 is equals to 0. So we can cancel in three tables, that is 6R square minus 13R plus 6 is equals to 0. So we can split this as 36. So 36 we can split it as 4 9 are 36. 4 plus 9 13. So this can be written as 6R square minus 4R minus 9R plus 6 is equals to 0. In this I will take 2R common. So it is 3R minus 2. In this minus 3 common, 3R minus 2 is equals to 0. So 2R minus 2 into 3R minus 2 is equals to 0. So R is equals to 3 by 2, R is equals to 2 by 3. So we have two answers, R is equals to 3 by 2 and R is equals to 2 by 3. So we will find now series. A value is 18. So two cases. Case 1, first series we are going to get. If A is equals to 18 and common ratio is 3 by 2, then A by R, AR is equals to A by R, that is 18 by 3 by 2, comma 18, comma 18 into 3 by 2. So 3 ones 3 6, that is 12, comma 18, comma 2 ones 2 nines, 27. So this is one series. Next, if A is equals to 18 and R is equals to 2 by 3, then a by r comma a comma ar is equals to 18 by 2 by 3 comma 18 into 2 by 3. So 3 ones 3 6, 2 ones 2 9. So 27 comma 18 comma 12. So these are the two series. So either it can be find the numbers in GP 12 18 27 or 27 18 12. Next question, if Tk is the kth term of GP, then show that T of n minus k, Tk and Tn plus k forms an GP for any positive integer k. Let us see the solution here. Tk, general term of GP. General term of GP is given by Tn is equals to AR n minus 1. But here he is not asking the nth term, he is asking the kth term. So it will be Tk is equals to AR k minus 1. So this is the general term of kth term of a GP. So he has given T of n minus k. So T of n minus k is given as AR n minus 1, that is n minus k minus 1. So this total is n minus 1, general formula. Next Tk, so already we know that AR k minus 1, T of n plus k, AR n plus k minus 1. Whatever this value is, n minus 1 will be the formula, AR n minus 1. So now I need to check that whether T of Tn minus k, Tk, Tn plus k are in GP. So consider this as first equation, second equation, third equation. In GP, the common ratio will be same. So divide 2 by 1, second equation by first equation, that is Tk by Tn minus k is equals to AR k minus 1 by AR n minus k minus 1. AA gets cancelled. So that is equals to R of k minus 1. So this all will change, minus m plus k plus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 plus k n plus k plus 1. Okay, here it is left with R of k. In next case, we will divide by T of n minus n plus k by Tk. So that is AR n plus k minus 1 by AR k minus 1. So AA gets cancelled. R to the power of n plus k minus 1 minus k plus 1 plus k minus k plus, so R to the power of n. So 1 minute. So previously we have taken it as Tk, but it's not Tk, according to the question it is Tn. So R power k is the value. Tn plus k will be AR n plus k minus 1 by here AR n minus 1. A gets cancelled. R power n plus k minus 1 minus n plus 1. N gets cancelled. So it will be R power k. So here we are getting the common ratio is same. So from 1 and 2, since I am getting the same answer, so I can say that the common ratio between these two is same. Therefore, Tn minus k, Tn plus k are in GP, or else forms GP. Okay, next question, 5.2, seventh question. If A, B, C are in GP, and if A to the power of 1 by x is equals to B to the power of 1 by y is equals to C to the power of 1 by z, then we need to prove that x, y, z are in AP. So let us see the solution for this. given A, B, C are in GP. If a series is in GP, then we know that B by B square is equals to AC. B square is equals to AC. So let me apply log on both sides. So log B square is equals to log AC. So this 2 will come in front side according to logarithmic properties. 2 log B is equals to log A plus log C. 2 log B is equals to log A plus log C. So why I am applying log in the sense, in order to prove this, while proving this I am going to get in logarithms. So while getting in logarithms, this proof is useful for us. Let us keep it as first equation. Just this is the normal, the middle number square is equal to product of the first and last. That forms a GP series. Okay. He has given that A to the power of 1 by x is equals to B to the power of 1 by y is equals to C to the power of 1 by z. I am assuming that let us this equals to k. So I am equating first equals to last, that is A to the power of 1 by x is equals to k. Then 1 by x is equals to, if this base, if I am transposing to other side, it will become logarithm. So logarithm of k, this base will come here. Log k to the base a. So this is in reciprocal. If I want to convert, means base and index will change here. So it will become log a base k. This is x value. Similarly, let us do for b. B to the power of 1 by y is equals to k. So I want to transpose b to that side, that is 1 by y is equals to log k to the base b. So I want only y. Since it is in reciprocal, this base and index will change, that is log b to the base k. Similarly, c to the power of 1 by z is equals to k, that is 1 by z is equals to log k base c. So z is equals to log c base k. Okay. Now our proof is that we need to prove that x, y, z are in AP. So by using this condition, so let us treat that this is second equation, third equation and fourth equation. Second, third and fourth equation. If I want to substitute this, then 2 times of log b. So 2 into log b. If you see log b value, log b bases are k. So no, it doesn't matter, we have assumed that. So log b value is y. So in place of log b, what I am going to write means y is equal to log a. Log a value is x plus log c value is z. So 2y is equal to x plus z, means that is x, y, z are in AP. Why? Because double twice the middle term is equal to sum of the first and third term in AP. That forms a AP series. So he is asking us to prove x, y, z are in AP. So 2 into y is equal to x plus z, we got it. So therefore we can say that directly x, y, z are in AP. Okay, next 9th question. If the roots of the equation are equal, then show that PQ are in AP. So we know that when the roots of a quadratic equation, this is a quadratic equation, so that is given Q minus R into x square plus R minus P into x plus P minus Q equals to 0. So if we compare with the standard form, A value is Q minus R, B value is R minus P, C value is P minus Q. So when we can say the roots are equal, means when delta is equals to 0, that is discriminant is equals to 0 in quadratic equations. So discriminant formula is b square minus 4ac is equals to 0. That is R minus P whole square minus 4 into Q minus R into P minus Q is equals to 0. So this can be given as R square plus p square minus 2rp minus 4 into pq minus q square minus rp plus rq is equal to 0. So r square plus p square minus 2rp minus 4pq minus 4q square plus 4rp minus 4rq is equal to 0. So if we rearrange the terms, so r square plus p square plus 4q square minus 2rp minus 4pq. So minus 2rp plus 4rp, that is plus 2rp we can write, minus 4pq minus 4rq is equal to 0. So it is in the form of a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. But here what is changing is for pq and rq there is negative symbol. So we can write it as a square, a value is r and b value is p and c value is 2q. If we rearrange again, we can write it as pqr. So for that reason, let us rearrange the terms first. Let us write p and next q term, next r term, next pq term. Pq term is minus 4pq, next qr term minus 4rq plus 2rp is equal to 0. So since 2rp, we are getting it as positive value, then definitely for q it should be negative. That is p plus 2q plus r whole square is equal to 0. When it will be is equal to 0, and when it will be all plus means when all are plus symbols. But here there is negative symbols for both. So for that reason, if I put here minus, so pq minus okay satisfied and qr minus also satisfied and rp plus also satisfied. Therefore p minus 2q plus r whole square, that is a minus b plus c whole square is equal to 0. This total format. So therefore p minus 2q plus r is equal to 0. If I transpose square to the side, it will become root of 0, which is 0 only. So p plus r is equal to 2q. Therefore I can say that pqr forms an AP. Next, let us start 10th question. If ABC are the pth, qth and rth terms of GP, show that q minus r into log A plus r minus p into log B plus p minus q into log C is equal to 0. So let us assume that our GP series, let the GP series be x, xr, xr square, so on. Why we are not taking a, ar square means here a is there, so it may get cancelled and will get confusion. That to avoid that confusion, since a is already used for pth term, so let us not take a, let us take another variable as x. So common ratio, okay, we'll maintain the common ratio as fh, or else if you want to change the common ratio, let us put here as L. Since r is there, so to avoid confusion we are taking different letters. Now according to the question, a is equals to pth term of GP, that is a is equals to AR P minus 1. Next, B is equals to Qth term, that is B is equals to AR Q minus 1. Next, C is equals to T rth term, that is AR So if your common ratio is L, AL, not A, it is X. Here X, L. Here X, L, R minus 1. C value. Why? Because first term is X and common ratio is L. Now apply log on both sides. If you apply log on both sides, it will be log A is equals to log of X into L to the power of P minus 1. So there is product. So log AB can be written as log A plus log B. That is log X plus log of L to the power of P minus 1. So this can be written as log A is equals to log X plus P minus 1 into log L. Keep this as first equation. Similarly, let us apply here log B is equals to logarithm of XL q to the power of minus 1. So log AB can be written as log A plus log L to the power of q minus 1. That is log X plus q minus 1 into log L. Log B is equals to. Mark this as second equation. Next in the third, log C is equals to logarithm of X L to the power of R minus 1. So log X plus logarithm of L to the power of R minus 1. Log X plus R minus 1 into log L. Mark this as third equation, log C value. Whatever the power is there, it will come in front of the log. So log A value, log B value, log C value. We are going to substitute in this given question so that we have to get the answer as 0. So let us write here q minus, let us take left hand side. So this is left hand side, let us take as it is. Left hand side is equals to, so q minus r as it is. In place of log A we are going to write log X plus P minus 1 into log L plus R minus P into log B. In place of log B we are going to write log X plus Q minus 1 into log L plus P minus Q into log C. In place of log C we can write log X plus R minus 1 into log L. In this log X, log X, log X, if I take log X common, so the left terms are Q minus R plus R minus P plus P minus Q. In the right side I will take log L common. So the left terms are Q minus R into P minus 1 plus next in this R minus P into Q minus 1 plus P minus Q into R minus 1. So in this Q gets cancelled, PP and RR gets cancelled. So log X value into 0 plus log L, this can be written as PQ minus Q minus RP plus R plus RQ minus R minus PQ plus P plus PR minus P minus QR plus Q. So PQ gets cancelled, R and R gets cancelled, RQ gets cancelled, P and P gets cancelled, PR and PR gets cancelled, Q and Q gets cancelled. So totally it is also 0. So log X into 0 is 0, log L into log L value into 0. So that is totally 0, which is equal to RHS. Hence proved.